Paul Gallen versus Justin Hodges 2, the rematch. Who do y'all think is gonna win this fight? Before I get more into the video, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe for more boxing, and please hit that like button. It helps out the video, it helps out the channel. I'd really appreciate it. So to those who don't know, they fought back in September, not long ago, and it was a surprise of a fight. It was a shocker. Hodges, in my opinion, did surprisingly well, much better than I expected. Was able to hurt Paul Gallen, nearly beat Paul Gallen. He nearly did. But in the end, it was Paul Gallen who was able to score the stoppage win. If I remember correctly, it was arguably that the stoppage was a little too early. Some say it was too early. It is what it is. The referee did his thing. Can't do anything about it. And now here they are having a rematch this coming November 23 over in Sydney, Australia. I believe it will be on pay-per-view over in Australia. Over here in the States, unfortunately, we'll have to wait till it's on YouTube, or find another way to watch it, if you know what I mean. But anyway, it is what it is. The first fight took place. It was a controversial fight, and now here they are going at it again one more time. Hence the name of the event, One More Time. So, but if you guys remember that first fight, Paul Gallen fought twice that night. Paul Gallen also fought Ben Hannant earlier that night and won that fight by unanimous decision. Went 4 rounds, and then he went on to fight Justin Hodges, and Hodges really surprised me, and I'm sure I'm not the only one who was surprised. But I thought he was about to pull it off, but that was not the case. Instead of 4 rounds, this rematch will be now 6 rounds. I think that will benefit Hodges. Well, I think that might. Both guys are in their 40s, so basically, whoever comes into this fight prepared to go 6 rounds, I think will most likely win. I think Hodges will once again hurt Paul Gallen early on. But with that being said, I feel like the first fight went the way it did because I feel like Paul Gallen was still somewhat affected from the first fight when he fought what's his name, Ben Hannant. That ended up being a much tougher fight than I expected, and he probably tired himself down a little bit in that fight. And going into this Hodges fight, I think he was still feeling the physical effects of just fighting earlier that night against Ben Hannant. But now with this rematch, they're more prepared to fight each other, more focused on fighting each other, and scheduled for 6 rounds. I think Paul Gallen should be able to get the TKO win as long as he survives the first few rounds, just like he did in the first fight or the first couple rounds. But yeah, I think Paul Gallen will most likely win this rematch, but I'm not counting out Hodges. I think he has a puncher's chance. I think he has the power to hurt and knock out Paul Gallen. All it takes is one punch. After all, these two guys are big, heavy guys, 200 plus pounds in the heavyweight division. One punch can change the entire fight. All it takes is just one punch. If Hodges can land that one big clean punch like he did in the first fight, you never know. Could be night-night. Could be night-night. I'm picking Paul Gallen to win, but I'm not counting out Hodges. I think Hodges definitely has a chance to win it. If the fight goes a distance, most likely it will go to Paul Gallen, in my opinion. But you never know. You never know. Maybe Hodges ends up knocking down Paul Gallen a couple times. You never know. But we'll see. But I'm liking Paul Gallen's chances more. I'll say Paul Gallen TKO round number 6. I think I think so. But I could be wrong. I've been wrong many times before. Anything's possible in the sport of boxing. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know your thoughts and comments. Who do y'all think is going to win this rematch? Thanks for listening and watching. Like always, have a great day. All right, thanks.